NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. First for the 76ers. Carter Williams is out there with James Andersen. A big first for this young rookie, getting his first starting appearance. Then it's Thompson, and it's Young in at the 4. And then for the Miami Heat, Chalmers and D-Wade are the guards. And playing at the 5, the always versatile 6'11" star big man, able to score inside and out, Bosh. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Haslem in at the 4 slot.
I think it's fair to say that the top of the Eastern Conference has been getting tougher over the last few seasons. Unfortunately for the Sixers, they've headed the other direction. They've been going south, and part of why they were on the outside of the playoffs looking in.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. LeBron outside. LeBron left side. Inside to Bosh. Puts it up from 7. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss. And back to what you were saying, Clark, about Philadelphia going through a lot of roster changes last year. You're right, in a season where a lot of other teams in the East put it all together. Steve, bad timing for Philadelphia.
Yeah, bad timing. Roster changes and injuries, of course. I mean, the big trade for Bynum looked like it was going to be something that could help them get to the top of the East, but Bynum never played a single game for them. And so it's understandable why Philadelphia struggled. Now LeBron, after the missed 3 from Andersen. And the layup's good off the glass. LeBron's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Heat. You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
Carter Williams, the pass to Sims, and he banks in the layup.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
And it's the Heat with the ball. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, thank you. I caught up with Eric Spoelstra. He told me he thought this game would hinge on the quality of looks they get from their sets. He said, we know we can hit open shots when we get them. It's a matter of executing properly, setting good picks, and finding open spaces so we can get the most out of our possessions. Let's see if they can do it, guys.
Okay, Doris, well, the offensive approach, a primary force in the game plan today, guys.
As it should be, Kevin. I mean, they're the type of team where if they can get their offense clicking, everything else falls into place.
Exactly. For them, more than most teams, so much depends on the effectiveness of their offense. It usually is the beginning of their best defense.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
A lot of people thought the East would be a cakewalk for Miami last year, but Indiana made sure that wasn't going to be the case. What a series with the Pacers using their size and strength to pound Miami down low, and eventually the Heat were able to pull it out, but boy, was that a tough series.
And just to touch back on the Eastern Conference Finals, went to a Game 7 where Miami ran away with the game. But, you know, Clark, if it weren't for the heroics of LeBron earlier in the series, it could have been the Pacers that took on San Antonio in the finals.
You know, I was thinking a little bit about 2 former ABA teams meeting in the NBA Finals, but the Heat managed to steal Game 1, and I thought that proved to be the difference in the end. That was a game the Pacers had and didn't squeeze. But the way these two teams are constructed, they should be seeing a lot more of each other in the near future. And I think that's great for the league because whenever they meet up in the regular season or the playoffs, it's always been a battle the last couple of years.
Nice rivalry developing between those two.
I think you're right. Yeah. A good one brewing there.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Wade outside. Haslem a screen on Andersen. Wade dishes to Chalmers. Pass to Bosh. The kick out to LeBron. Clock is at 3. No luck.
Much has been made about the show LeBron puts out during games, but he also puts on a spectacle in his pregame routine. Last season, he and others started pulling out all the stops and dunking in the pregame warm-up in an effort to break a sweat.
Andersen kicks to Carter Williams. Lets the 3 fly, and that one's good. Andersen's got his second bucket of the night.
But you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that one's good by Bosh. Bosh has got his first bucket of the night. And Clark, you mentioned the pregame dunks for LeBron, a devastating finisher. Some have asked why he's never competed in the All-Star Slam Dunk competition. In fact, I say that every Saturday night I'm sitting on that microphone. Why isn't LeBron in this competition?
Wouldn't it be nice? In fact, I think, didn't Magic Johnson even put up a $1 million incentive for him to compete? Yeah, it would be incredible to see him. I don't know. I think it's become almost a chore for players these days to enter, but it would be fantastic to see him out there.
Bosh gets to Chalmers. Heat moving the ball around. Wade is covered by Andersen. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by LeBron. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. Now here's Carter Williams. Defended by Chalmers. Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. The pass to Sims. Back to Thompson. Dishes to Carter Williams. Goes up to the stripe. Again, Philadelphia. And here are the Heat now. They trail by 1. Left side, Bosh. Left side, Bosh. Haslem. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
Now here's Carter Williams. The 11-footer. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Michael Carter Williams, the rare 6'6" true point guard. Both his mother and his stepfather are high school basketball coaches, so you know he's got a really good basketball IQ. That seems to run in the family.
That free throw, no good. And for Carter Williams, unusual height for the point guard position.
Yeah, he's long. I think the main thing he'll need to do at the NBA level is really work on that outside shot. It's got a little bit of a hitch in it right now, and he's got to get that corrected, because if he does, he's got a chance to be special as a point guard.
He's quick and he is athletic.
Yep.
Now here's LeBron. Here's Chalmers. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Chalmers has got his first basket.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
Here's Sims. Andersen kicks to Carter Williams, and Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chris Andersen is checked in for Udonis Haslem. Young inside, defended by Andersen. Thompson misses.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
And Chalmers kicks to Wade. LeBron James on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got his second basket of the night.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Now here's Carter Williams. Andersen outside. Clock at 6.
That's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Well, what a series it was in the finals a year ago. Such great basketball. 2 teams that like to play up tempo. And I'll tell you, the Spurs had Miami. They had the series in the bag. They were 1 play away from wrapping it up in Game 6, but the miracle comeback from the Heat that led to the Game 7 victory and another title for the Miami Heat.
The 76ers making a switch here. Varnado's checked in. Here's LeBron. LeBron gets the screen from Andersen to the middle. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Clark, it was interesting because the games themselves weren't particularly close through the first half of the series, but things started to get really tight when they left San Antonio after Game 5.
How about that, Kevin? You talk about things tightening up. We had a game for the ages in Game 6. 28.6 seconds to go. The Spurs +5. Miami needed a miracle, and they found it in the form of timely three-point shooting and got some help from the San Antonio Spurs missing some free throws.
The Game 6 was about as intense an NBA game as you'll ever see.
Oh, it was off the charts. Absolutely fantastic.
And here is LeBron. After the three-pointer from Andersen. Andersen, a screen on Andersen. Allen passes to LeBron. Chalmers. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
Here's Young. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
You know, Heat head coach Erik Spoelstra worked his way up from the very bottom in that organization. I mean, he got his start as a video coordinator, and through years of hard work and dedication, has really become an outstanding coach.
The 76ers making a switch here. Allen for three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Carter Williams with it. And here's Andersen for three. Another three for Philadelphia. And back to Coach Erik Spoelstra. As a guy who got his start as a video coordinator, picking the game apart, Steve, he's very comfortable with the new advanced stat move. And
yeah, and I've had a chance to speak with him quite a bit. He says that the way they use advanced stats is just as a conversation piece in the coaching room. Their analytics department will bring them various information, and it will force them to ask questions, which is very healthy for a coaching staff to do.
And Philadelphia has possession after the Heat pick up two. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Carter Williams off the pick from Varnado. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night. LeBron outside. Andersen, a screen on Williams. And stolen by Williams. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Here's Carter Williams. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The kick out to Andersen. He dishes it to Lewis. Allen, he's guarded by Williams. Lewis attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lewis has got his first bucket in this one.
What a start to this game. The offense is both dominating.
Tell you what, feels like a game on the playground. Forget about defense, just keep firing.
Now here's Carter Williams. Davies. Lewis on him. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Well, there's a new ownership group in Philadelphia as of 2011, and in this offseason, they pulled the trigger and brought in new leadership in the front office. Looks like they're jumping on the analytics bandwagon, hiring the former brain trust of the Houston Rockets.
And back to the Sixers. I guess for the Wall Street ownership group, going mathematical is something they were, Steve, pretty comfortable with.
Well, it's something that a lot of teams are going to now, Kevin. The new owners, a lot of them businessmen, they want to turn to math to try to figure this whole thing out. Bottom line, though, is it's a combination. It's not just stats. It's talent, stats, chemistry, coaching, a lot of things that goes into winning.
And here is Wroten after Rashard Lewis hitting a three. Davies, and it's blocked by Lewis. Allen against Williams. Allen kicks to Cole. That three off the mark. The 76ers trailing. Williams dishes to Wroten. He feeds it to Varnado. Williams. Davies. He's covered by Andersen. Williams against Allen. Kicks it to LeBron. Lewis on the wing. He passes it to Cole. Sinks the triple. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
Even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Passes it to Varnado. He kicks it to Wroten. Andersen outside for the three. Good. Andersen's got 16 points.
He's really stepped it up this quarter. Looks like he's determined to get them out of this hole all by himself.
Miami's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Cole off the pick from Andersen. Cole the pass to Lewis. Andersen in the post. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Chris Andersen, known as the Birdman, possibly because he flies above the rim all the time. He's got a huge wingspan, great reach, leaping ability, blocks a lot of shots down there.
Birdman has always been great at defense, and as he keeps adding years in the league, you know, it's an ability of his that has never diminished. And both free throws good for Andersen.
Boy, there were a bunch of problems for Philadelphia last season, and a lot of them stem from the inability to score. Problems on offense typically make it harder for you to defend effectively, but also make it tougher for you on the road, too. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert for Clark.
LeBron outside. LeBron right side. 5 to shoot. Outside for Lewis. And again, it's the Heat missing. And Clark, to the point you made about the 76ers, scoring was hard enough for them at home. But with 20,000 people.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time.
It's not possible what we just said. Clark, is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner.
It's possible. Not
Holy
probable. It is possible. I don't know what all that meant, but you're right, Clark.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. LeBron against Andersen. Lewis sets the pick for LeBron. And Cole kicks to LeBron. Leans. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. From midcourt. No good. It's all tied in Miami. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the... Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, Stephen Clark, what are your thoughts?
Man, it's really been a dominant effort on the glass. That's been the key here.
Yeah, they've established nice low post presence, which always tends to help you on the rebounding battle.
Wroten with it, now defended by Cole. Williams has a screen for Wroten. Thompson with the bucket.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Now LeBron. Here's Cole. Allen outside. And it's off from three-point range.
You know, he's been the star of movies before, but Ray Allen recently shared some of his plans for what he'll do after basketball. First thing on his list is to get back in front of the camera and resume his acting career.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, gentlemen, despite what you might have heard from the talking heads, it was another great season for D-Wade. Last season, leading all shooting guards in player efficiency rating. A natural slasher, he's adjusted brilliantly to playing without the ball in his hands. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the evolution of his game has been stark in terms of added weapons and dimensions over the years. His development in that post-up game has allowed that to happen. His movement and cutting off the ball tripled what it used to be. That took an understanding and an IQ of how to get involved when the ball wasn't in his hands. Guys, the great ones always find a way.
They definitely do. Thanks, Doris. Wroten kicks to Williams. Sims. The jump hook. LeBron grabs the miss. LeBron's got 5 rebounds tonight. And for Ray Allen, now 38 years of age. Interesting to see how much longer, Steve, he thinks he can continue and how much teams feel he can continue.
Well, he's had some foot issues that have slowed him down a little bit. I thought he had a terrific regular season last year for the Heat, although maybe a little bit slow during the playoffs. But, you know, great shooters have a way of sticking around.
Well, when you have the best record in the league, you're going to be the most dominant, one of the most dominant teams at home. The Heat just destroyed people down in Miami, and only the Denver Nuggets had more wins at home than the Heat did.
Thompson from long range, but they get it back. Sims the pass to Wroten. Now the feed to Williams. Sims, he's covered by Bosh. Second shot opportunity, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem. And how crazy is that from the Heat to win as many games as they did last season, but still be second in the league in home wins? Still, we're far and away #1 at home in the East.
Well, yeah, the Knicks were the closest team in the East, but they still had 6 fewer wins at home than Miami. But the Heat really just did what they had to do to put themselves in position to go on to their second NBA title in a row.
That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Haslem's got 6. Philadelphia's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wroten kicks to Williams. Sims. A stupendous finish in traffic. 5 points in the game. Miami's gone 1-3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Chalmers off the pick from Haslem. Chalmers dishes to Haslem. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Now here's Wroten. Defense is right there. Young outside. 5 on the clock. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bosh, a screen on Williams. Wade passes to Bosh. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. And now a 4-point Heat lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, about just piling up points in the paint.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that. Oh, get it!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, Mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now. It's their defense, that's for sure.
Here's Wroten. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Wroten's got his second bucket.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Haslem a screen, and Chalmers kicks to Haslem. He used that pick to get in close. Haslem's got 10.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Carter Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Back to Thompson. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Feeds it to Carter Williams. Young sets a screen for Carter Williams. Just 4 to shoot. The dish to Young. From 18 feet away. Here's Sims, covered by LeBron. And Young kicks to Carter Williams. Pass to Thompson. Here's Sims. Shot clock at 5. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Now the pass to Haslem. Inside to Bosh. Young with the steal. To the paint. Here's Carter Williams. And the rejection by LeBron. Goes up.
Man. I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
Rashard Lewis. He's checked in for Miami. The Heat have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
You know, when something works for you, you stay with it. The Heat saw after the 2012 finals that small ball was very effective for them. You can see why they chose to do that, given how hard it is to find a power forward that can match up with LeBron. Makes good sense.
Thompson misses.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that offense.
Outside for Lewis for 3. No good. And Philadelphia the other way now. Now here's Wroten. Down low. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And mismatch is really what make an NBA offense go at times. Not only can Miami overpower you, Steve, you know, with their sheer talent at times, but if you're trying to guard a perimeter play with a big, you're going to be in trouble.
Well, some people still see small ball as a gimmick, but, you know, for Miami, it's different because you've got LeBron James playing the power forward. So it's not really small ball. He can rebound, he can defend, he can do everything. And so the Heat become a nightmare to guard at the other end, and you can rarely take advantage of them offensively.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
But, you know, they've got a nice lead. Don't take any chances. The simple one-hander is just fun.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
You know, last year, LeBron said that he was at his peak as a player, both physically and spiritually. You could see it in his eyes, just so confident. Even when things aren't going well, he now has the fortitude to make his way through that and continue to play and finish the game.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them liked it.
Back to Andersen. Stolen by Thompson. Now here's Wroten. Defended by Andersen. Thompson dishes to Wroten. He feeds it to Carter Williams. Drains it from beyond the arc. Carter Williams has got 6. Well, when you think about the level that LeBron is playing at right now, Clark, do you think he still has room to improve his game?
I think it's just a matter of his experience and picking and choosing the spots. I think his skill set is fantastic. And it's just a matter of staying the course. I don't see much improvement there. He's a terrific shooter from the 3 and inside the line. He drives it, makes his free throws, passes the ball, rebounds, defends. He wants to be in that 50-40-90 club on his shooting percentages, and I think he'll make it happen.
I know he's still working with Ray Allen on the free throw shooting, too.
Yeah.
6 on the shot clock. Wroten with it. Wade picks him up. From the corner. And that's good for 2. 5 points in the game. Miami leading by 6. Lewis outside. Lewis left side. And Andersen kicks to Chalmers. Wade defended by Wroten. And there's Dwayne Wade on the assist by Chalmers. And that's 11 points for Dwayne Wade. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, gentlemen, a bold draft day trade for the Philadelphia 76ers, trading away their all-star point guard Drew Holiday for the rights to 6th pick overall Noel and a first-round pick in the loaded class of 2014. And for the new front office in Philly, it's a clear direction. Go young and build from the ground up. The Sixers' record will likely take a step back this season, but the experts all love the initiative with this move. Not content to be an average team, guys. They're looking to shake things up.
Doris, a lot of promise on this team. We'll see how they develop.
Well, great focus at the free throw line. They're taking care of business.
That's exactly how you keep on the lead. 100% free throwing for the quarter. That'll do it.
Wroten the pass to Young. Lewis on him. A baseline J. Young's shot is off.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Andersen. He's covered by Andersen. Outside for Lewis. Chalmers puts up a three. The rebound by Andersen. Andersen's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Carter Williams, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You'd really like to see him get to the line as much as he did in the first.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
They also haven't been afraid to take it strong to the hoop early on tonight. I like that.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for Miami. Norris Cole comes in for Mario Chalmers.
Well, usually you think of the Sixers as a team that likes to play deliberate and slow things up a bit, but boy, they struggled to score last year. A big part of the struggle was that they just didn't get to the free throw line very much.
Andersen with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Allen. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Clark, as you said, with the 76ers, they made the fewest free throws in the entire league last season, mostly because they were second to last in attempts. Steve, part of that is pace, but a lot of it was not having, players attack the rim.
And more than anything, Kevin, it was just lack of talent. I mean, they didn't have enough guys with the ability and the physical skills and tools to get to the rim and attack defenses.
The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Cole's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Here's Young. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Young's got 7.
Boy, he can be a matchup nightmare inside the paint.
Here's Wade. He's got 11. Lewis outside. Lewis gets a screen from Andersen. Lewis dishes to Andersen, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 10 points for him.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Dishes it to Carter Williams. Pass to Young. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And Philadelphia making a change here. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of the game. Allen outside. Haslem a screen on Young. He dishes it to Cole. Kicks to Bosh. Allen outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Here's Young. Finished off the break. Young's got 8 here in the quarter.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And so we can...
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
It's Wednesday night. We're almost over the hump. This is the 2K Sports Halftime. The Heat taking care of business. They've been relentless attacking the rim, dominating in points in the paint, and the bodies down low have been banging away. The first half a productive one for LeBron. He has 8 points so far. He's done a great job playing lockdown D. And a resilient 76ers team is staying in it. Defensively, very disruptive. They've been effective forcing turnover.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And from high above, a view of downtown Miami and the American Airlines Arena. Welcome back, everyone. It's been one outstanding game so far from Andersen.
Yeah, he played a very mature first half offensively, just finding gaps and making good decisions, getting into the defense and knocking down shots.
Well, the way he played that first half, that's exactly what we're talking about when we say offensive efficiency. He
passes to Young. And that one's good. Young's got the first points of the second half here for Philadelphia. Miami leading by 7. LeBron outside. Back to Bosh. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
His presence is very comforting for this team. He's kind of a fallback option for them anytime they need it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Pass to Carter Williams. 6 to shoot. Sims. Nice D from Bosh.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
Well, you know, with LeBron James as the main post threat on Miami, the outside shooting touch of Chris Bosh fits perfectly to help them space the floor, and he continues to expand his range.
You talk about Bosh in his shooting range. He's trying to develop a reliable three-point shot as well.
Well, it's happened. In the playoffs last year, he shot a lot of threes. It's kind of a function of the Miami offense, trying to provide floor spacing for LeBron and Wade. But in some ways, it takes Bosh away from what's made him good, too, the slashing and the ability to score around the basket.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. The 76ers have not set the world on fire at the free throw line. They're just 6 of 12.
And not a very strong free throw shooting team in general. Guys, they shot 73% as a team a year ago.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
He kicks it to Chalmers. The feed now to Haslem. LeBron with a screen on Young. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Haslem. That's 12 points for LeBron.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense.
Thompson misses.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
LeBron gets the screen from Haslem. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Haslem's got 12.
He ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
That's tipped. Stolen by Chalmers. LeBron right side. Throws it up high. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
I love the flow that they've been playing with offensively tonight. This is an impressive performance.
Well, and that lead they have just continues to grow and grow.
The 76ers trail by 15, and the 76ers call time here.
You know, Miami went to that smaller lineup last season, and a big change in that was having Chris Bosh move over to the 5 spot. Not his natural position, but I thought he held his own both offensively and defensively playing in the middle.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Thompson, a screen on Bosh. Young pass to Sims. Feeds it to Andersen. The dish to Young. Shot clock at 6. The fadeaway. And it's good. Young's got 7 now in this quarter. And for Bosh, playing the center, Steve, he's giving up some weight out there.
But he's a very smart defender. He avoids fouls, and you know, the way the league is these days, Kevin, most teams play smaller, and Bosh can normally find a center that he can guard without too much trouble. But there are a few matchups around the league that are a problem.
Well, they got the speed and the pressure of that Miami defense. You think they're able to compensate for any lack of size inside by using those other things.
Yeah, that's normally the case against, I would say, the vast majority of the league.
Carter Williams kicks to Young. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
not the guy you want to see taking too many free throws. Last season, his numbers among the worst in the league.
And you know, with his free throw percentage being where it was last season, it changed the way teams defended him. I mean, there were no easy baskets. He was going to get fouled anytime he got near the rim. They were going to make him earn his points at the line.
Out to Wade. LeBron outside. LeBron gets the screen from Haslem. Tipped. Young with the steal. By himself. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, he didn't even bother to wait around for any help on that break.
That was a one-man job all the way, Steve. He knew what to do with it and when.
The Heat leading by 10.
While not as dominant on defense as they were a year before, the Heat still were tough at that end of the court. The thing is, you could see them turn it on and turn it off when they needed to defensively, so they always managed to get the key stop when they needed it.
Thompson misses. The Heat have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go down in this quarter. What a fantastic start to the half. That's good. 14 points for LeBron.
Tell you what, LeBron can absolutely soar in for the finish. I remember last year the alley-oop in the conference finals against Indiana just almost put his head on the rim.
Air freight is a nickname we could dub LeBron James. I mean, he's an unstoppable force and an immovable object. Defensively, the strength, length, mobility. He can wall you up and lock you down and put you away.
Elliott Williams checks in for the 76ers. And Young kicks to Carter Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson for 3. That's good. Thompson's got 5 points so far. And when you're coming off a title like the Heat are, there is a natural tendency to cruise. But, Clark, you said this, and Steve, I'm sure you want to comment on it. They can turn it up in a hurry.
Well, it's just so much athleticism on this team that if they want to press you in the half court, they usually can force turnovers, and if not, they can also sit back and play a more straight-up defensive style and be very effective that way as well.
LeBron kicks to Chalmers. Goes up again. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from Sims. Thompson dishes to Carter Williams. Young outside. Out to Thompson. Pass to Sims. Haslem's there. 76ers moving the ball around. Thompson from long range. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
Yeah, that's twice in a row now where they've done exactly the opposite and backed off.
LeBron passes to Chalmers. Back to LeBron. Stolen by Thompson. Thompson right side. Carter Williams. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on Dwayne Wade.
Boy, the shots finally dropping for them in bunches, and I'll tell you what, the complexion of this game has totally changed.
You know, that kind of offensive eruption was the only thing that was going to get them back into this one.
Ray Allen has checked in for Udonis Haslem. Miami leading by 3. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Bosh, a screen on Williams. Bosh defended by Young. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
What a great game for Bosh in this one. 13 points and several assists. Passing and free throws, those are 2 areas where you love to get production.
Yeah, the passing gives the offense flow, and the free throws give you easy points. So it's been a nice night for him so far.
And so Bosh nails both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
On the wing, Williams. And there's the pass to Sims. He feeds it to Young. Andersen outside. Shoots. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, have they been hitting the glass hard or what? kind of surprising in such a tight game.
Very right. Very rarely do you out-rebound an opponent like that and not have it pay off.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard, my brother.
Boy, look at the rebound totals. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Boy, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
And here's Chalmers for three. Rebound by Williams.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, they were very lucky defensively because there was some miscommunication there. They left him wide open.
Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Allen kicks to Bosh. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Bosh has got 11 points here in just the second half. And here is Carter Williams. He's got 9. Left side, Williams. Dishes to Carter Williams. To the inside. Clock at 4. Sims, the pass to Carter Williams. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Well, he had to fade away there. The defense was all over him, and he got it off, just couldn't get it to go.
Wade kicks to LeBron. Bosh hits the pick for LeBron. Pass to Chalmers. Fires from deep. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The 76ers trail by 10.
Really not hard to argue that Ray Allen is one of the greatest shooters of all time, but with his ability to stay healthy and still contribute, how much longer can he play? I mean, that shot isn't going away anytime soon, fellas.
Wade against Williams. From past the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
How about that for a response?
They will say they can give the 3 as well as they can take the 3.
We talk about the longevity of Ray Allen. He's had some ankle and foot injuries over his career, but his conditioning, Steve, has never been a question.
Never. And his style of play, where he runs defenders around, coming off screens, demands that kind of fitness, both for him and, of course, whoever's guarding him as well. You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
The 76ers trail by 9, and the 76ers call time here.
You know, if you just look at the numbers without knowing who Dwayne Wade was, you'd think he was probably 6'7" or 6'8". But the way he blocks shots and rebounds, even at 6'4", he just plays much bigger than he really is.
The Heat making a switch here. Haslem's checked in. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by LeBron. He dishes it to Carter Williams. Andersen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Sims. Again, Philadelphia. And you go back, Clark, to that big man game for Wade, averaging about a block shot a game for his career.
Well, you think about it, he's 6'5", but he actually has a 6'11" wingspan, and you're not going to find a stronger guy at the shooting guard position. He's over 220 pounds, and there's nothing extra there, so he brings a lot to the table. You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity, and then boom, right to the rack.
Passes it to Sims. Back to Williams. He passes to Sims. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And stolen by Chalmers. Inside. And stolen by Williams. Kicks it to Carter Williams. The feed to Young. 1:09 left to play in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from the high post.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Williams with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And Young, here we go. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the way up. Young's got 23.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, and I like that. A little smash mouth basketball, taking it inside.
LeBron kicks to Wade. Back to LeBron. Now the dish to Chalmers. Allen defended by Andersen. And is out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the 76ers making a change here. Varnado's checked in. LeBron with it. 18 points for him. LeBron gets the screen from Bosh. Noel. Good defensive work there by Young. And here is Williams. It'll count. And no good trying to get that one. The third quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 7. And the final period of play just about to start. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've been the aggressors, and they've been tougher in the paint all game.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
The Heat leading by 7. LeBron drives in. He kicks it to Cole. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 8th assist in the game.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Now Wroten. Carter Williams kicks to Young. 5 on the clock. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Thaddeus Young last season stepping into the full-time power forward role for the Sixers. Just kind of a mismatch waiting to happen because he's undersized at 6'8", but way too quick for most of the guys guarding him.
Elliott Williams checks in for Carter Williams. And for Thaddeus Young, with the league going more towards quickness and mobility, Clark, that's certainly going to fit his strengths well.
That is absolutely right. He's not a really strong rebounder. His lack of size does make him vulnerable to post up, but he's one of the best slashers in the game. In the end, the mismatches tend to usually play out in his favor.
And Cole kicks to Andersen. Allen outside, takes a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Andersen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds to Young. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on Chris Bosh.
Really an extraordinary game for Young. 25 points and also 3 steals.
We are seeing him at his very best today. So much fun to watch.
And you know when he's at his best, it's amazing the things he can do.
You know, this is a common problem for them, their inability to consistently knock down their free throws.
The Heat leading by 8. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
James Andersen, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And here are the 76ers now. Wroten kicks to Williams. Pass to Sims. He's up against Bosh. They get a hand on it. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Haslem's checked in. Ball's knocked loose. LeBron kicks to Wade. That's good. And the Heat lead by 10.
And this game is really heated up. I didn't think it could get any more high scoring than it already was.
Well, there's always room for more offense, Steve. You know that.
Now here's Wroten, defended by Cole. Wroten kicks to Williams. Lock at 6. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
It takes a lot of skill and agility to lay it in with the defense right on you. That's a terrific finish.
Carter Williams, he's checked in for Philadelphia. The Heat leading by 7. LeBron drives in.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 13 rebounds and a huge helping of assists as well.
Now, he's a maestro, Clark. I mean, the conductor of this offense, putting on a fantastic performance.
And the 76ers making a change here. Young's checked in. No good on the second free throw. The 76ers trail by 8. Williams dishes to Carter Williams. Back to Williams. Wide open. And it's Miami with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Kicks it out to LeBron. Haslem a screen on Andersen. LeBron passes to Haslem. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Sims. Now here's Carter Williams. Young outside. And the pass to Carter Williams. He feeds it to Williams. Another miss by Philadelphia.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Wade kicks to LeBron. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nice D from Williams. Carter Williams with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Carter Williams slams it in. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Andersen dishes to Wade. Passes to Cole. No good on the three. The 76ers trail by 6. Williams passes to Carter Williams. Back to Williams. 76ers moving the ball around. Carter Williams kicks to Young. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Shot misses. Good D by Wade.
I think the lead they've built here, guys, is in large part due to what they've done on the boards.
Absolutely. I mean, they have a +10 advantage in rebounds, and they've been in total control of the backboard.
Haslem dishes to Andersen. And Cole kicks to LeBron. And again, LeBron missing.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Carter Williams with it. Wade picks him up. On the wing, Williams. Nice defense from Cole.
This quarter has not been his best. The defense may be starting to affect him a little bit.
LeBron with it. Now guarded by Andersen. And Cole kicks to Andersen. Pass to LeBron. And James Andersen is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. And Miami has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And he can't get the first one.
In the big picture, Kevin, he's getting to the line consistently, and that's giving them a boost, even though he hasn't made all of his foul shots.
Here's Carter Williams. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
Got to find something, you're right.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down. Well, really the heart and soul of this Miami team in a lot of ways, Udonis Haslem, born and raised in Miami. He's played his entire decade-long career with the Heat and just a tough, hard-working guy and a locker room leader.
Pass to Sims, 6 to shoot. Baseline jumper. Here's Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. That free throw good from Thompson. And back to Haslem. He helped lift the Florida Gators program back to prominence. Took them all the way to the NCAA championship game, playing at center of all positions.
But was really heavy back then at Florida. And he had to lose a lot of weight before he was ready to play in the NBA. Went to Europe to play first. He's been the heart and soul of the Heat organization ever since.
Bosh can't get it to go. The 76ers trail by 6. He dishes it to Thompson. Goes up on the wing, and right through it goes. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter. Miami's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Kicks it to Haslem. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 5 assists tonight. The 76ers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Carter Williams, the pass to Sims, and there's the feed to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing. Miami leading by 6. LeBron dishes to Chalmers. LeBron kicks to Wade. Off target with his 3. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carter Williams. Stolen by Wade. Puts the lead pass in front of him. That's good. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
There's the dish to Carter Williams. He kicks to Young. Andersen outside. The pass to Sims. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the block. And too long on the shot. And Miami shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Back to Wade. Feeds to Chalmers. Jacks up a 3. And the shot is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
Kevin, he does a great job of moving without the ball, and he gets a lot of good looks because of that movement. And as long as his teammates are setting screens and looking for him, he can be lethal from the outside.
And that is the key, Steve, but his release in those catch-and-shoot moments is also terrific.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the 76ers coach as he addressed his team. He was not at all satisfied with their effort level, saying, "We're losing the hustle plays and all the 50-50 balls. We simply can't win that way. We've got to get after it." Let's see how they respond, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. It's LeBron with the drive. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there. You know, people look at Mario Chalmers and say he might not be your typical point guard. He's not a big-time penetrator or playmaker, but he's a good fit for the Heat with his active defense and spot-up shooting from long range. I think it's a hand-in-glove fit, actually.
Carter Williams, defended by Chalmers. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Andersen passes to Young to stop the drought. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Young's got 4 points this quarter. And Chalmers, a 3-time All-American and NCAA champion his junior season at Kansas, received the Most Outstanding Player Award for that 2008 tournament.
Hit what was probably the biggest shot in Kansas history, the 3-pointer that sent that game against Memphis into overtime that allowed the Jayhawks to go on and win that national championship. It's been a tale of 2 halves. Our guys, he was on fire from long range in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
Thompson inside the line. With the second effort, shots good from Young. Young's got 29.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
The Heat leading by 10. Now here's LeBron. T. Wade on the wing. He feeds it to Haslem. Passes it to LeBron from deep. And the shot is good. He's got 26.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
There's the steal. Down low. Here's Carter Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. That is surprising. It's difficult to be in a game when you can't rebound.
But, Kevin, they're still in it. They still are in it. I can't believe that they've had so much trouble with the boards. We'll see if they can hang in there a little longer.
I can't believe it either.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Here's Thompson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, their defense making an impact here late, Kevin.
And straight off the steal, Clark, a perfectly run fast break ends in a slam dunk.
That could be a huge 4-point swing in this game.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the side.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Varnado's checked in. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9. He hits both from the stripe, and Philadelphia calls time here. They're losing by 10. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's 1:26 left to play here in the fourth. Now here's Carter Williams. Not a lot of room. Good.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
LeBron James on the wing. LeBron right side. Uses both hands to slam it down.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Carter Williams kicks to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
And in the paint, they have really shown some strength. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, I'd certainly call it a mismatch, Steve, at least for today.
Chalmers' shot is no good.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Andersen in the post, working on James. Thompson outside, launches it. And it's Haslem with the rebound. And for the Heat, they're shooting here in the fourth quarter around 41%. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And I think this is going to be too much to overcome, Clark. What do you think?
All the sand in the hourglass is gone, and I agree with you.
And Norris Cole is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the second of 2 is good. That brings them within single digits. Lewis with it. It's Allen with the drive. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Varnado. Williams outside. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Miami winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, LeBron James.